And there's some really wild looking beans or pea pods up there with the purple flowers.
Yes.
Tricycle Gardens operates an urban farm in Richmond. Director Sally Schwitters said its location underscores the irony of food deserts, where good, healthy food is often so close, but so far away.
My feeling is that everyone should have access to good, quality, healthy food. Particularly when we're seeing that food deserts are identified just 3 miles from our farm. 3 miles.
And in the surrounding neighborhood, you can see what remains when the supermarkets people once relied on move to suburban areas and leave them with few options.
We have a location just here in our neighborhood that was a grocery store. It's now a dialysis center, and it tells the story. This is what happens when food access moves out. Lack of health moves in.
Like Shalom Farms, Tricycle Gardens relies heavily on volunteers, but farm manager Dennis Williams says they have a small staff for management of everything from crop rotation to greenhouse building.
They also manage the farm stand, which is a way for us to get produce out into the Richmond community by selling it to Richmond community members.
So as Ika was saying, that during this time of year, there's not as many flowers like out naturally. So,
Farm assistant Emily Reynolds says there are plenty of opportunities for people who want to help with the chores involved in feeding Richmond's hungry citizens.
We hold workshops, volunteer days, and we're always welcoming like any member of the community to come help us out on those days.
The dark beige color on the map are low-income census tract areas that also are not within 1 mile of a grocery store. And then all of the
Through its Healthy Corner Store initiative, Tricycle Gardens has found a way to help neighborhood convenience stores offer more than just chips and soda.
One of the solutions to those problems is to begin to collaborate with those corner stores and say, you know, not going to take your apples away, I mean your candy bars or your chips, but why don't we create a space in this store to make sure that there are fresh vegetables and fresh fruits and those things that are healthier for an individual.
Claire Sadiqzadeh delivers an assortment of healthy produce to the stores, along with help on all the details of selling it.
I'm checking in with corner store owners about produce sales, feedback from their customers, answering questions, providing opportunities to kind of increase marketing and sales of the produce. How are things going? Good? Good. Okay.
It also means sweetening the deal for consumers by offering recipes and even free samples of the produce.
A lot of the produce we grow, families might not be as familiar with or may not have cooked with them before, or may just not even know if they like them. And so we like to provide no-risk opportunities for families to try produce before they invest their limited dollars into the foods that we grow.
I don't think a lot of people realize how beautiful okra flowers are.
They don't, and they're amazed at what it is.
Schwitters says that efforts to educate people about produce and encourage a demand for it are especially important for Richmond's youngest residents.
You know, I think about a small child who goes to school and engages in a program on nutrition education and hears that they're supposed to eat 5 fruits and vegetables every day. And then they go home and they pass a corner store and they walk into it and there's candy, there's cigarettes, there's potato chips, and lots of soda pop. But there's nothing that their teachers have told them that they should be putting in their bodies. And it's the same thing for their mother, or their grandmother, their auntie, their daddy. Whoever's preparing their food for them, they too don't have access to those healthy foods. And so by changing this, it's changing the culture and it's changing the morale of our community members by saying, we care about you. and you're going to get the best quality food that can be grown in our community.